Hi there, it's John from Commercial Real Estate Online. Welcome to the program. Welcome to the video show. This is where I like to share tips, tools and ideas in commercial real estate for all of my friends around the world. Indeed, the audience is large, so please enjoy these ideas and use them in your activities, in sales, leasing or property management in your location. Now today I want to cover off in a particular way regards finding retail tenants, because the retail market has changed a lot over recent time. And of course, tenants are always in demand when it comes to shopping centres. So let's have a look at this chart and I'll give you some ideas to work with as part of how you can lease more shops in retail shopping centres. Now I've got different size properties here, and today I'm going to focus down into this one, the medium size shopping centres, the sort of property that you would find in most suburban areas. Now you may be tasked with managing the shopping centre or leasing it or both. Either way, you have to be proactive so you can take that shopping centre forward and resolve the vacancies before they happen. So let's have a look at this and see what we can do with this to help you. So medium-sized shopping centres, let's move the list over here a bit and let's have a look at it. By the way, I have put a particular article at the website for you, which you probably want to print off and keep as a reference point. Here it is here, a guide to shopping centre leasing. Now, when you search that at the website, which is commercial-realestate-training.com, you can then print it off. You can also refer to this particular video I have as well. You can look at your tenant retention planning, also the retail shopping centre choices that you have, with all the various links to help you. So let's go further with that and take that into an opportunity that you can work with. So, a medium-sized shopping centre. What do you need to think about? You need to think about all of the stakeholders when you're dealing with shopping centre leasing, and they are these people. I'll put this slide in here from a slide presentation I have from one of the courses that I run on retail shopping centres. Now, all of these people are linked. So when you make a tenancy decision, you've got to look at all of these things to see how it works with the property, the client, the landlord. Ultimately, the landlord is your client, probably. And then see how it balances off with the specialty tenants, the anchor tenants, that sort of thing. So let's go back to the chart and let's go into the tenancy types. So it's a medium-sized shopping centre. Let's open that up. These are the categories that I would work through as part of resolving a vacancy, or moving people around, or creating clusters. Retail shopping centres will never disappear. Sure, they're going through changes at the moment, but that's okay. That's what it's all about. So you can keep your categories that I'll take you into now and use these categories to find tenants to fill vacancies, or create clusters where tenants can complement each other in the same location within the shopping centre. Clustering is very important when it comes to retail shopping centre leasing. So let's go into it. Food and beverage. You probably know a few tenants by type which would fit into that group. So here is some of them to help you. Now, beer, breweries and tap rooms, they're becoming quite common today. Now, food itself can go into fine dining, casual dining, maybe the different cuisines from around the world. Food trucks, specialty food stores, which would go into these types of tenants, organic, health food, gluten-free, etc. Once you've considered the food, then have a look at convenience food. Grocery stores, wine and liquor shops, butcher shops, delis, fruit and veg, bakeries, pastry, supermarkets and cafes, coffee shops, etc. Now in there you've got the franchise groups such as Starbucks, etc. Let's go out of there and let's go into fast food. Now, these are all very useful for the neighbourhood shopping centres, medium-sized shopping centres, ice cream, yogurt, pizzas, juice bars, fast food chains, ethnic food stores, chicken, fish, that sort of thing. Let's have a look at the fast food chains. That would be like McDonald's, KFC, Subway, etc. Or the ethnic food stores could be Asian, Indian, Middle East, that sort of thing. So be open to the different types of fast food that you can work with. So once you've had a look at food and beverage, start to look through fashion and apparel. There's quite a lot of things there for you to choose from. Men's and women's clothing, children's, shoe stores, bridal and formal wear, sportswear. Activewear is very, very important in a lot of shopping centres today. Designer fashion boutiques, discount clothing, vintage and thrift stores, uniform and workwear stores, accessories, handbags, belts, etc. Now, I get the fact that fashion is changing because fashion today is also very much online. So you have to choose your fashion retailers carefully to understand how they could be impacted by online sales, and if they are online today anyway. Let's go further down into beauty and wellness. Quite a lot to choose from there. Hair salons and barbershops, nail salons, spa and wellness, beauty, cosmetics, medical, quite a lot to choose from there. Chiropractic, physio, massage, gyms and fitness, nutrition, optical shops, always popular in shopping centres, pharmacies. So you can create a precinct out of some of these anyway, like pharmacies and optical shops would go together, and probably medical clinics, and all of a sudden you have a clustering of medical type tenants. Let's go further. Home and lifestyle, furniture, home decor, mattress and bedding, kitchenware, cookware, appliance stores, hardware stores, lighting and fixtures, garden and outdoor, discount retailers. That's a good group to work through to fill your vacancies. Electronics and technology, mobile phones of course, consumer electronics stores, computer shops, home entertainment, gaming is part of that, repair and service centres, maybe a little booth to fix mobile phones. Then go down into entertainment and leisure, always popular in the medium-sized centres. Cinemas are quite large, of course, so that may not work for you. But arcades and gaming lounges, bookstores, music, record stores. Record, not so much. It's now becoming vintage records, vintage recordings, vintage CDs, etc. Let's go further. Financial and professional services, banks, insurance, real estate. They all have a place in a shopping centre. Lastly, what about pet services? Have you thought about that? Very popular today. Everybody, well, not everyone, but a lot of people have pets. Pet supply stores, veterinary clinics, pet grooming salons. It all works. So, you've got your shopping centre, medium-sized shopping centre. You've got to consider how you fill a vacancy. That list will help you fill a vacancy quickly and effectively, which is exactly what you want. So go through the video slowly and write down all the categories and use them. This particular group of categories I provide to my friends online through the email system, and that may also help you. So if you go to the website at commercial-realestate-training.com, join up on the email system and you'll get these checklists as I send them out. So that's it for now. Of course, consider those particular choices that you have to fill vacancies. I'll go through the other lists here in subsequent and following videos on retail, and that can also help you. So that's it for now. Visit the website at commercial-realestate-training.com and you can get plenty of tips, tools and ideas at the website. There is another one for you. Main shopping centre leasing plan. How can you do that? You can do a clustering and then you've got some decisions. Retail shopper base data to work through. All of those things. A great list there for you to think about and work about with your shopping centre. So again, that's it for now. I do thank you for listening to me, and I'll catch you again very soon online.